All right, it's about 3 hours later, 2 hours. We got some essentials. We got a case of beer, and then we got a bunch of sausages. We even got potato salad, and then we got some other stuff in there, some chips and whatnot, a gallon of water, Gatorade, and we're gonna chill for a bit, start a fire, you know, start a fire. Cut up some of those logs over there, easy peasy. Yo, Moto Camping Club, June 2024. We're starting our fire. First time at the headquarters for the year. Late start to the season. But things are gonna be okay. We got plenty of firewood. I mean, we don't have a lot of firewood, but we're gonna be alright. We're surrounded by wood. We're gonna get this baby going and then throw some sausages on. It's gonna be fantastic. We got some good things. Riding bikes NYC. It's his first time camping in his life. He's so nervous. He's gonna get eaten by a bear.
Where's room service?
Room service. Yo, 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 no pictures. No pictures. There's no room service. We're in the forest. We are in the Catskill Park, bro. Catskill Mountains. At the very bottom of them, actually. Because, like, Catskill Mountains, I feel like they start like 10 miles away from here. So when people say they're going to the Catskills and they're not coming this far, they're lying. They're not going to the Catskills.
Nah, Catskill's like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, at least. It's like 130 miles to the beginning
right
of the
in
park.
the center of it.
Oh, look at that. The fire is gorgeous. Yeah. So we just got beer, Gatorade, sausages, potato salad, Skittles, sauerkraut and mustard, which is rare choices for me, but I'll fuck with it, you know. I'll fuck with it. All right. I'll talk to you guys later when the fire is going. Really a perfect night. Perfect temperature. Fire's going along. Just gotta build up some coals. Alright, well the time has came. We're putting on some pork and cheddar sausages. We got cooking zones. I know the fire doesn't look like it's going crazy, but trust us, she's warm. And these will take a couple minutes at least. Yeah, we're just chilling, kind of listening to music, if you know what I mean. Not a bad night. All right, we'll pick it up when the sausages are closer to. I mean, right now they're just chilling. We're gonna have to aerate. Is it really that bad? Are you really that sad? Why don't you just leave? Look, though? Wait, we have some sausages.
Oh. Forward is.
Yeah. So we grilled some sausages, and look, these are pickle slices. And we'll put a little kraut on there. Not too much, because this guy right here is a fiend, and I just do like, yeah, that's good. Not too crazy. And just hit me with a little mustard. Por favor. Yeah. Beautiful. Good job, everybody. We're gonna eat good. These are, what are these? Pork and cheddar.
Pork and cheddar.
Pork and cheddar. And good morning to you all, ladies and gents. It was a nice chill night in the Catskills. We all survived. It was got a little chilly at night, but not too bad. Boiling some water. Pours your coffee. I'm gonna chill for a bit, and then I'm staying and Mr. Riding Bikes is heading on to New York City. But it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be warm. The water is about to boil. So that's when the magic happens. Oop. Way too much coffee, but... You have the what? Oh, you stupid banana. I forgot my spoon. Alright, man. I'm gonna... Can you pull out your kit, sir? My kit is in my coffee jar. My spoon, I mean. Savagery. Savagery. Thank you, sir. Alright, keep it to the side here. Just need this spoony spoon.
I didn't bring the fucking other one.
Which other one? The other spoon?
The stirrer.
Oh, yeah. No stirrer necessary. I actually brought the stirrer, but not the spoon. That's hilarious. Some of that medium roast McDonald's coffee. Don't hate it till you try it.
What happened to this thing?
Party.
Speakers, man.
Speakers.
Take abuse.
I was surprised such a tiny speaker actually. I mean, I guess we just
It's not the best speaker.
chilling. No, it was good.
So I got this.
How are we looking?
I got this.
Are we almost boiling there? Almost, but not quite. Alright, I'll catch you guys in a minute. Alright. Moment of magic. Where?
What's all this shit here?
I don't know.
This.
Here we go. Let me turn off the heat. Boop. Now we pour. Then we pull up. Sick. Actually, I'm gonna make more water because this kind of trip is gonna require more than one coffee. I can't believe you wanted to make coffee last night at like 11 o'clock and I was like, do it. Because I just wanted to smell it. I wanted to smell some coffee.
Probably would have been a good idea.
Yeah. No, but then you would have gotten even less sleep. You think you got little sleep now. You would have not slept at all. And there we go. That's how you make coffee. And, yeah. I guess I'll stir it. Stir this bitch up. And then you just give it a few minutes and then enjoy it. I didn't bring any sugar, unfortunately, but it's all good. All right, so we're gonna start drinking coffee in a minute.
Tell me a little bit about the Moto Camping Club.
Oh, goes back many years when a dream was born. A dream of sitting in the forest, hungover in the morning, drinking a coffee. And then this place. I was walking through the forest one day and I found this rock here. And we called it the headstone of the Moto Camping Headquarters. And the rest is history. The rest is history.
The Moto Camping wasn't the original name, right?
Ducati Camping Club was the original name. Because originally all the members had Ducatis, but then a split has happened, and people became traders. They couldn't hang with the pressure of being a Ducati, because there's a lot comes with being a Ducati owner. Anybody can be a motorcycle owner, but not everybody can be a Ducati owner. So I'm wanting to be more inclusive. Plus, in today's environment, political and otherwise, you know, Moto Camping Club just seems more appropriate. You know?
What are the requirements to become part of the Moto Camping Club?
Well, the very first requirement is if you're a good person. If you're not fit, you must acquit. And then after that, there's no other requirements. That's it. You don't even need a motorcycle. You don't even need to go camping to be part of this club. You just, have to have a dream.
So you're saying there's no application or initiation
Nope.
process?
No.
No.
None. It's just it's like when you get an invitation, it's like glass onion. It's like when you get an invitation randomly in the mail. It's like, I've been waiting for 17 years for this. Oh my God. And then you're like, holy shit. You're like, am I actually being invited to the Moto Camping Club headquarters? Because anybody can get invited to, camp outs at other sites. But this place is sacred.
What's your opinion about the New York City riding scene and
New York City
their habits of actually wanting to go outside the city into these types of environments? Is it something that most people do, or just the select few?
Well, it's a rhetorical question. Select few.
You've been around it enough.
Yeah, select few. Well, the thing is, for a lot of people, a ride this far out, only 150 miles out, they're like, you have to plan it. It's like once a year on July 27th, I do Dudes Ride Out, and I go camping in the Catskills. Well, a lot of people have different hobbies. People don't like to do this shit. Not everybody wants to ride all day and then lay in the forest like a sausage. So a lot of people just, do day rides. Or a lot of people like group rides. That's what I found. That's what I think. A lot of people who go far, most people who go far, they go in a group. They organize like a group ride with like 7 people, and they go to like Phoenicia.
You have a preference to ride alone?
Yes. I prefer alone, because that way I can go at my own pace. I can stop 100 times, or I can not stop one time. Sometimes I literally burn 150 miles of fuel before I stop for the first time. Like up here, I can do this whole ride in one trip without stopping. But a lot of people are like, but it's also, for me, it's like, this ride is not fair, because once I get here, I can chill. A lot of people are like 150 miles away from home, and they're like, now what? Now I go back? But I think majority of the people just chill around town in the city. Most people.
What would you say to someone who's considering pursuing this type of riding, this type of weekend activity?
I would say get the gear and just do it. Because until you do it, you're never going to do it. It's like anything, There's no reason to strain yourself on a motorcycle, go far, and be extra tired unless you crave adventure and sightseeing, you know. So it's kind of like you gotta like force yourself. It's like anything we've ever done that's cool. You always are just like, oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the butt, right? And then when you do it, you're like, oh.
I've seen people who consider this type of activity, but they feel like they don't have the right motorcycle for it. They think that you need something that is kind of purpose driven.
Well, if they think that, they might be right. If they really think that, because I've never even considered that fact. Like I literally have a motorcycle, and I'm just like, I'm gonna strap bags to it. Who makes bags? Kriega. I'm gonna strap Kriegers to it. I didn't realize my motorcycle is not meant to go to California. You know, I was like, you know, you just kind of. I feel like people, because a lot of people don't know how to pack. They're not efficient, and they like need space, and they need to stretch out, and they need like cruise control. It's always interesting when I see people like who prepare for a ride somewhere to like Vermont, and they're like, I need to buy a cruise control clip-on thing. I need like all these things. And it's like, no, you don't. You can just ride whatever bike. But I think it's up to the person, because everybody has to be comfortable. You know, you feel comfortable on a big bike, if that's what you think you need, then maybe you're right. Right?
You tend to do a lot of touring during the year, even during the colder months of the year. Have you ever considered a motorcycle that's a little bit more purpose-driven for that type of riding?
Yes, but it's not in the cards right now. I got my new bike, but to have another bike would be extra financially responsible. I mean, yeah, it would be nice. But then the question becomes, which bike do I ride? Imagine if you have like an adventure bike for a trip like this, you'd be like, yeah, to the Catskills, I'm definitely taking my, you know, fucking Multistrada because it's comfier. I think that will come later, because there will come a time where riding a monster for all day is not going to be realistic, you know? I feel like I'm not even answering any of your questions.
No? Any last thoughts about motorcycle camping, the Moto Camping Club?
Yes. Need to change things up, because lost a lot of members. Not even members, but like lost a lot of visitors. Nobody goes camping anymore. Everybody got jobs, or they lost interest. Even me myself, this is the first trip of the year, which is insane. So the idea is to change that, and not necessarily be like annoying and try to get people to go camping, but maybe make it exciting again, you know?
What are some ideas you have about making it more exciting?
It would require being a nicer person. Being a nicer person, and then maybe planning, because I don't plan shit. We're talking about it. I don't plan anything, because
For reference, we did decide to do this weekend trip on Friday.
yeah, like, well, no, we were planning it for a while, but then like you're like, I'm gonna let you know by tonight if we're leaving tomorrow morning, and I'm like, oh.
Sure.
Usually I'd be so upset, and this time because my water heater wasn't working, so I was like, all right, fuck it. I was like, look, if you can't go camping, I don't care. But normally I'd be like, what? Last second cancellation. That's what I hated. That's why I kicked out some members. Because I was like, well, no, because like it's the worst when you're planning to leave at 8 a.m. and it's 7:30. You get a text like, oh, I forgot my cousin is in town. And it's like, oh boy, your cousin over moto camping? Anyway, but final thoughts are, gotta be nicer. That's it.
All right. That's Duck NYC on his Moto camping mission.
That's right. So we're chilling up here by this little bridge I usually go to. I don't know if you could see on the GoPro, but there's a baby deer right there, a little Bambi, freaking out. I think it's like paralyzed with fear, bro. So we're watching because we saw a big deer run away about 2 minutes ago. Wow. So cute. I'm gonna have to zoom in on the footage, but there's a little baby deer right there. Adorable.